What the fuck? Oh, hi. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to my lair slash laboratory slash film museum slash Library of Congress. I'm here to tell you guys about the 5 movies that I'm ashamed to own, but I would also never give them away, and I'm going to tell you guys why. It's going to be a very informative video. We're going to have a lot of fun. So the first title is The Pest with John Leguizamo. Now, this movie is fucking awful. If you haven't seen it, I wouldn't say you should watch it at all. The main reason I own it is because I used to watch it all the time when I was a kid with my cousins, and we all used to think it was really, really funny. And then I grew up and I got a little older and realized a lot of the racist jokes in the movie aren't actually funny at all. But, I don't know. You know how, like, even if something you know it's shitty, you know, if you grew up on it, and like you watched it so many times as a kid that it still has like that certain nostalgia, then maybe once in a blue moon you'll just pop it in to kind of relive your childhood. That's how I feel about The Pest. It's really bad, but I'll never sell it because I don't think I'll ever be able to get it again or watch it again, because just with the current political correctness culture, this movie's probably going to go out of print, and who knows, maybe I can make some money off of it one day when I want to sell it. So that's my first pick. Then Pet Sematary 2019. This movie is absolute bullshit. The only reason that they made it was because it was approaching the 30-year mark since the first movie, and the rights were going to go back to Stephen King. So they rushed this into production, and this is awful. The only reason I have this, is just for completionist's sake, so I have all the Pet Sematary movies, because I'm a huge nerd about that. Also, I really like the slipcover. It's embossed. It's nice. I wish the movie was as nice as the cover art. But it sucks. They totally ruined what I think is kind of an easy remake, right? Like, there's a few differences from the movie and the book. If you want to make it different, just follow the book a little closer. It's easy. But they still managed to jack this up so bad. So literally the only reason I have this is just for completionist's sake. I remember I bought it when it came out, and I told my wife, I was like, look, wife, I'm very sorry. I have to spend $20 on a piece of shit. So that's that. Godzilla 1998. I know this is an awful movie, and it doesn't compare at all to the original Godzilla movies, but this was the first movie that I saw that was a Godzilla movie when I was growing up, and I was obsessed with it. So it's another nostalgic thing. I feel a lot better watching this than I do the racist-ass Pest. But this is still a bad movie, and, I only love it because I used to love it when I was 8. Then we got Jeepers Creepers. I know the director of the movie is fucking gross. He is a known pedophile. He's fucking disgusting. I do like Jeepers Creepers a lot, but I bought this used so I could have the clean conscience that I didn't pay money that would go to him. It would just go to Zia Records. So you're welcome. But yeah, I don't like that I like this movie, just knowing who the director is and what he's done. But I do really enjoy this movie. I think it's a good movie. And then the last one is Bloodsucker Jones and the Creeping Death. I got played so hard when I got this movie. The director of the movie, and I should have known, because why wouldn't you promote your own movie? But the director of the movie told me this movie was like Black Dynamite mixed with Dawn of the Dead on crack. And it's nothing like either of those. It's total bullshit. It's one. I was just talking about this a little bit ago. These B movies where they know that they're B movies, so they just make all these like self-aware puns. Like, that is not how you make a good B movie. The way to make a good B movie is just to indulge and go crazy and not self-acknowledge. Because as soon as you self-acknowledge, the joke is done. It's the same thing as like telling a joke and then midway through people laughing being like, I'm funny, right? Like, it's that same cynical, it's stupid. Anyways, I will never get rid of this because the director was such a nice guy, and I ended up actually talking to him for like 10-15 minutes before he convinced me to buy this. So I don't remember his name, but he was a really nice guy. Let's see, Justin Romano. You're a great dude. Just make a better movie next time. But I don't know. I didn't dig it at all. But it might be somebody's cup of tea. Like, I don't want to trash the guy's movie. Like, look at me. I'm just sitting here on fucking YouTube trashing the guy's movie. I don't even fucking edit my videos. So who am I? But I didn't think this was good at all. But he's a really, really nice guy. So if you ever see him at a con or, whatever, just buy this movie. You should buy it from him. He's a good guy. You should buy it anyway. But I think it's trash. So that's those are my top 5 movies that I'm never going to sell, but I don't like that I own. Yeah, sorry.